Here with Brian Crowley, our News Channel 5 political analyst extraordinaire. Good to see you, buddy.
Good to see you.
And let's talk. We're going to talk, of course, Florida politics, presidential politics. But first, what we saw and heard in the drama now concluded over the debt ceiling. And in the end, the votes were there to avert what economists said would have been a huge financial crisis had they not dealt with the debt ceiling. Your thoughts on what you heard and about the continuing loggerheads we see in Congress?
Well, first, I think we sometimes overlook the obvious good news in this. The Congress did exactly what the Founding Fathers intended. They debated, they argued, they compromised and reached a conclusion. That's the whole idea of a Congress. That's the whole idea of a state legislature. That's the whole idea of the city council. If we didn't have that, we'd have kings. You know, they did exactly, everybody wants to talk about the Founding Fathers. This is what they intended, and we should applaud, even if you don't agree with how they ended up, we should applaud the fact that they got together, hashed it out, and arrived at a compromise. You know, some of the folks, I think, who voted against the legislation on both sides of the aisle did so in the safety of knowing it was going to pass.
By pretty healthy numbers.
Right.
All said and done.
So they knew what was going to happen. They knew it was going to pass, and it was easier for them to take the safe road within their districts among their voters and vote no. But we should actually be, you don't have to like the outcome, but you should be happy at the way they got there. That's what was intended.
Let's talk presidential politics. Governor DeSantis in Iowa, then New Hampshire, President Trump in Iowa. The list of the GOP candidates keeps growing and growing. Let's see, you've got Pence about to get in, Chris Christie about to get in, Nikki Haley, Tim Scott, Asa Hutchinson, Vivek Ramaswamy. I'm probably missing a name or two. The list is getting so big. But the presidential sweepstakes growing. Governor DeSantis in New Hampshire, you've covered politics here a lot when you run the political beat. You were up there. It's a lot of give and take with voters. He talked to voters and shook hands with them. He didn't take questions from voters. And one AP reporter, and there's a lot of that kind of give and take there, and he did not specifically say, all right, throw your questions at me while I'm up on stage, but he went down and shook hands. But an AP reporter questioned Governor DeSantis about that. Listen to the clip, Brian.
Governor, how come you're not taking questions from voters?
Stop coming up to me, talk to me. What are you talking about? I'm not here working with people. Are you blind? Are you blind?
I'm not blind.
Okay, so people are coming up to me, talking to me, whatever they want to talk to me about.
So the governor, taking a bit of umbrage with the reporter, said, why not take questions? And his staff said he's out talking to people, and the reporter just refused to see it. There was that kind of response. He's not questioned whether people agree with him or not about his intellectual and policy chops, whether you agree with his policies or not. Temperament-wise, it was one more little marker there, though. It may not say much at all. It's long days on the trail, but your thoughts?
Well, you know, when you looked at the way he was leaning in and his facial, it was almost like he wanted to get into a fist fight with the guy. You know, it sort of reminded me when he yelled at those high school students for wearing masks. He has a very short fuse. He doesn't like to be challenged. He doesn't like to answer questions that aren't friendly questions. But in Iowa, New Hampshire, South Carolina, Nevada, the first 4 states where it's going to be important for him to win one or more of those if he wants to be the nominee, the audience likes to ask questions. They go to a lot of events. It's easy to be fooled by seeing 200 people at a Ron DeSantis event. Well, many of those same 200 people will show up at a Mike Pence event, a Donald Trump event. You know, they'll all take pictures. They want to have their pictures taken with them because it could be the next president. But not taking questions from the audience could turn around to bite him later on. And his inability to, I mean, it wasn't like he was being asked a tough question, and it's sort of fascinating, his inability to answer questions that he doesn't agree with. He gets angry so quickly, and that's not going to bode well when he starts getting into debates with Donald Trump, Chris Christie, who really knows how to throw a ball. He's going to have to brush up.
Let's talk a little bit about the presidential sweepstakes. First, DeSantis, Trump this past week. What caught your attention, and then as the sweepstakes get larger, talk about that.
Well, I think one of the interesting things is Donald Trump hasn't scared anybody off. Ron DeSantis hasn't scared anybody off. As you noted, we've added 2 more candidates just in the last week, and they're all eager to go. So it's interesting that so many candidates are in the field right now. It's happened before, but
Does that play to the former president's advantage? It did in 2016, winnowed the field where he had enough with his base that the other votes were suffused by the number of people in the field.
Yeah, the working theory is that all of these people will come in, chip off the anti-Trump votes out there, and Trump will have that 30-40% majority that he needs to win caucuses and primaries. It's not a 50% that you need to win a caucus or a primary in most states. That's another thing that people don't understand. Every state is different in the Republican caucuses and primaries. The Democrats have pretty much the same rules for all states. In Florida, for Republicans, it's a winner-take-all state. In other states, it's how many votes you got in a congressional district. So you could win in Congressional District A, your opponent can win in Congressional District B, and those delegates get divided up. So it's a very complicated delegate hunt that you go through, and that's going to play a big role too. The DeSantis folks suggest that they're ready for that. They know how to do it. Donald Trump has done it twice before now, so he knows how to do it. It's going to be really interesting to see that go forward. But it's going to be tougher than I think some people think.
It's going to be an interesting time, and we will come back with your closing thoughts in just a moment.